Your check engine light just came on. Is it flashing or solid? Let's ask a world-class tech.
Could mean a lot of different things. It used to just be that anything that could affect your emission system turned on your check engine light. Now, I don't know if they've changed the parameters or the criteria. Sometimes there's modules that don't have the ability to turn on their own light, so they may communicate with the engine control module to turn on the check engine light as a way to illuminate, to alert the customer that there's a problem. But for the most part, the check engine light means that there is an emissions problem with your vehicle. Could be something as simple as like an evap leak, and that's an evap leak could be like in the old days when you actually had fuel caps. You left it loose or something like that. It didn't seal right and you'd set an evap code because it couldn't contain that fuel vapor. Nowadays, if you were to leave your dipstick out of your tube for too long, it would set a code. It would set a lean code because it's pulling air in there that it can't regulate, because there's seals on your dipstick now that they didn't used to have. Leave your oil cap off, just little things like that. So there's a lot of things that can turn it on, but mainly it's emissions items. Typically, if your check engine light comes on and it's not flashing at you, that means that you should be able to drive into the dealership and at least, like if you come in here, generally we'll at least pull codes for you and make sure that it's something that's safe to drive. Give us a call to make sure that we're open. Obviously, we don't want you pulling up here at 8 o'clock at night if we close at 6. And one of the advisors, one of the foremen, we can check codes and just make sure that until we can get you in and fix it, that it's something that's safe for you to be on the road with. No, not to check them. That checking something we can do that in the service drive anymore. The advisors have a tool that they can plug into it and they can at least check and see most codes in the vehicle, not all of them. Some of them require our scan tools in order to get into them to see what they are, but anything that's going to turn on a check engine light, they should be able to check. Basically, flashing check engine light is bad. So we want you to just shut it off as soon as you can so we can get it fixed without it causing further damage. Flashing means that it's got a catalyst damaging misfire. Now, obviously, if you're in a situation where you can't pull off the road, you need to keep doing whatever you need to do to be safe. So if you need to keep driving, keep driving. It's just that it's telling you that you've got a misfire going on, and that misfire could damage the catalytic converter. Sometimes when the misfire goes away, it will just turn the check engine light solid, and then you're free to go. It's not actually misfiring at that time anymore, typically. So you're good to keep driving. But if you can pull off to the side of the road, or you can get somewhere safely, pull off to the side of the road, call the dealership. We can always send a vehicle out if it's really missing bad. We can send a tow truck to come get you. Ideally, you would pull over to the side of the road with a flashing check engine light and have a tow truck take your vehicle to the dealership. But again, you need to do whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe. So if that means driving to the dealership, then you need to drive to the dealership.
Don't risk it. Schedule your service today at carlchevrolet.com.